Damn, there's so much alcohol bottles. It is so quiet. There's not an inch of wind anywhere.
Is that hair? There's somebody hair there, like their wig.
Ooh, he's tearing at it. I don't want to leave the location. I haven't even walked in yet. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So I've made it out into the middle of nowhere, far out into the mountains, like far, somewhat deep into the mountains. Unfortunately, I wanted to get here during the daytime, but because of daylight savings, and now it's winter for me out here, it gets dark at 6, and it is severely dark. And there's clouds, like a humidity kind of clouds, so it's blocking the moonlight. And now I'm stuck in pure darkness. And yeah. This is more or less what I have here for this exploration. And I see what looks like... You know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out for a bit of an explore, do the best that I can to my ability. I just want to make sure there's nobody here, because sometimes I've been finding people living out here, and the last thing I need, people to show up, I guess. I don't even know. But yeah, there's people that live out here, so the last thing I want to do is encounter people, but that's just part of the job. Seems to be some sort of light structure way up there. I don't think you guys are going to see that. But anyway, let's go outside and seeing what this video has for me today. Let's go. I hope this car does not honk. Nope, it doesn't honk. That's a good sign. Let's see if it locks. Nope, it does not lock. Oh, that sucks. Because that means anybody can just get in my car. So what I'll do is turn off these lights here in the center console. There we go. So now from a distance, maybe they'll think somebody's in the car. I don't even know. We'll see what happens. Well, wish me luck. Let's just take a bit of a gander here. I really don't like the idea of leaving my car on, but I feel like it gives me so much more light. I'll start right here for now. Oh look, there's a glove on the floor. I really don't like the fact I'm leaving my car open. Damn, there's so much alcohol bottles. You know what? I just realized I have my phone and everything in the car. If somebody gets in that car, I'm done. Just want to see if there's any signs of cars being out here besides my own. And there doesn't appear to be. It is so quiet. There's not an inch of wind anywhere. Alright, let's go back. How do I do this? Because there's this house in the far back of this location, and in the back of that location there's a truck that's there with a dog, and it's surrounded by gates, so I think someone is now occupying that location. I just don't know if there's people living around these areas. And what makes it hard is that I have to go up the mountain to go explore, but I don't trust it. I don't trust anything. Damn it. All right. Stand by. All right, so I'm now driving just a little bit more further in. You can see all the houses here on the side. I just don't like the way it feels. Let's see if I can go up through here. There's a house back there. And that's where I think somebody's occupying it. And I hear a dog barking. Alright, let's go up this hill. Come on, baby. Make it. Okay. Well, that's a step closer in the right direction. I don't feel comfortable with it because there's a dog barking like crazy. All that guy's got to do is think I'm a thief and let that dog loose on me, puppy. Loose on me, puppy. Can I go up through here? All right. Let's take another gander. This time, I don't know, man. I don't like the fact that there's a dog out there. The dog part is killing me because this dog is just watching everything that's going on. He's like, roar, 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 roar. I'm going to see if you can hear him. I don't hear the dog. Just go, Frank. Don't be such a bitch. Alright, the first thing I want you guys to notice is the quietness of this whole location. Listen to that. Nothing. It is literally pure silence out here. And it is kind of unnerving. This has got to be one of the quietest places I've been to. I might turn off the light, see if there's any light. Nothing. All right. I guess no noise is good noise, right? Does the truck lock itself? I think it does now. Watch me have to come running back here. I wouldn't be surprised if this place has skinwalkers and stuff. Should I bring my knife? Okay, I'm gonna bring my knife too. Let's go right here. Oh, there's a little bit of dust particles in the air. Yeah, I might as well just leave the doors unlocked, just for easy access if I have to run back. Get my face mask. This is so that way I don't mess up my throat, because my allergies will kick in. I have very super sensitive allergies since I was small. So the moment I smell, I mean, I could smell things like a dog from far away. The problem with that is that I easily get irritated if I start putting random stuff, you know, for allergies. This is my new Mandalorian battery pack. I actually lost the original one and I found this other case for it. I call it Mandalorian because it kind of looks Mandalorian-y. But this is a power bot of battery life. See the tip here? Press this button here. Full battery, baby. That's in case something hits the fan and I find myself in some problems. Into some problemas. There we go. But I'm gonna leave that inside the truck. I don't really like to have too much weight on my person. I do have a leather jacket with me that I kind of want to bring, but I'm not, because I don't think I'm going to need it. It's not that bad tonight. I want to see if I hear anybody walking or anything, but I'm not. I feel like I was on a spaceship for how long I was driving, and I just landed on a different planet. I'm not gonna lie, as I was getting here, I was dreading coming out of the car. Thing is that I don't mind being in an isolated location, but if you only knew how isolated I am right now, with no signs of safety. My dad just sent me a message. I'm surprised I received that. Send me a TikTok. Still hear that dog barking like crazy. He's far away though. He's probably noticing my flashlight. Hear it? His voice is echoing. Okay. So fucking loud. All right. Fuck that shit. I gotta find where that dog is coming from. I don't want to leave the location. I haven't even walked in yet. Kind of, but not completely. That dog got real close. I don't know if you heard that. He was like, "Roar, roar, roar, roar." That was a big one. I'm gonna turn around here, see if you guys can see it. If you see a dog in the middle of the road, it's a free dog. Hear it? All right. I do want to explore this place very, very thoroughly. There's not much I can do if there's running dogs in the middle of the darkness. And that's assuming if I do see a running dog. Thing is that they put the dogs there just in case if I'm going to steal something, like for theft, which I'm not, but they don't know that. And the fact that I'm so far out here and nobody knows who I am, and I haven't even seen a person yet, but I know that there's people out here, especially with the fence and the dog that I seen earlier. That would give it away pretty severely. Oh my god, this place is so empty, it's not even funny. It's literally just an open road out here. Alright, so I'm currently just going to make my way back home. I've been driving for a while now. This is just a straight road, so I've been making my way a little bit closer and closer. So I'm now at almost 4 hours, pretty much, close to 4 hours, 3 hours and 41 minutes. I'm going to make my way back to the, somewhat to where I'm from. But as I'm getting my way out there, I'm probably going to continue recording tomorrow as well. But I'm going to record this town a little bit, seeing what's out here. And whatever I find throughout the area, because I'm going to be seeing a bunch of stuff. So that is the new game plan for tonight. So let's go through this neighborhood. I don't know if it's a bad neighborhood or a good one, so wish me luck. I guess we'll find out together. I'm exploring, well, not exploring, but just driving. But look at this. These are some more crash victims. I'm gonna switch arms. This arm is killing me. There we go. From the people of Chile. Virgin del Carmen de Palo. This is a virgin. I thought this was a... Whoa. Here, let me get a nice good view here for you guys. That's where I'm at here. Apparently it's a virgin that they're celebrating here. I thought it was more of a worshiping the people who passed away. Let me dim the light a little bit. I've seen this place before, but I always thought that this was just a place where the people passed away at, you know? But apparently if you wish or pray for something here, the Virgin will bless you and make it come true. Well, if you can make my little nerve on my shoulder get better, I would really appreciate it. Wow, look at all the rocks. These are like rocks that were found inside the mining tunnels, to be honest. Look at this one. That's a nice rock. Sorry if you see the camera changing its angle at times. It's just what I like about this camera is that it gets real detailed when I get close to things. And that's the Virgin there. You can see stuff way back there. There it is. Some wall. Wow, that's cool. For a minute, I thought somebody came in behind me. If you hear the trucks honking horns, they're doing it because of the Virgin. I guess everybody that's from around the area honks their horn for respect here. Didn't even know that. Wow, I thought this was something completely different. Look at this. Now when you see the pictures of the families here and people reunited together, that's because what they were praying for came true. And so they put a plaque on the wall saying that, hey, I prayed to this Virgin here and it came true. That they blessed our family and stuff. So everything that you see on here means something. Even though very intricate and different and unique. Like this here. Toys. A piece of wood that has a writing on it. See? Something happened with all these objects, with these people. And so they brought it here, even that. See how it's out of place? I don't even know what that is. But yeah.
What is that? I don't even know what that is. Is that hair? There's somebody hair there, like their wig. Maybe they prayed to have hair and now they have hair, so they didn't need the wig anymore.
There's just so much stuff. I'm probably missing some stuff as I'm walking through here. See? Everybody giving their respects. This place is so hidden, like you don't even notice that it's here unless you really paid attention and looked at it. Like there's even... Oh, there's rats. Well, yeah, this is that little cool place I wanted to see. Wasn't expected to see this. I didn't even know it was out here. Pretty little, it's a nice little area, but kind of spooky at the same time. The lights only turned on because I was in here moving. See how they're getting darker now? It's because I'm not moving. Now it got fully dark. Ooh, spooky. All right, let me get back towards my car. I think I'm close to the ocean. I think I heard the ocean kind of, or ocean noises behind here. See how you see those lights down there? Yeah, I'm definitely next to the ocean. And it's cold too. I'm not even that high in altitude. Here we go. This is the little area that I found where I can park my car. Yeah, let me check something really quick in my pocket. Yeah, alright, I'm good. Well, I made it somewhere. Ended up just driving down the road to seeing if I could find any nearby markets or towns or something that I could kind of, you know, find a new location, because that area is too many dogs. There's people all over it. Where am I now? Hotel Diagoritas. Diagoritas La Pe. This is like Mexican version of liminal spaces, or not Mexican, like South American version of liminal spaces. Look at this. Well, I got this car passing up here. Came perfect timing. I don't want to shine my light at him. And now. This is just out here in the dark next to a nearby town. Pretty cool though. Alright. Well, and there's a tire shop, so if you get your tire popped, you could go right there. I guess I'm going to keep heading towards wherever the hell I'm going. Trying to get to a nearby town somewhere. I'm very far from home. I'm very far. I'm at least like a good 5 or 6 hour drive away. I always like to watch my surroundings just in case. I don't know if you guys remember this place. I think I took you guys here before. I know I recorded something about this. Remember this guy's driving? Car Languita. Yep, he passed away here. Now they have pictures of him. Before they didn't. Young kid too. That's his little memorial there. That's another picture of him right over there. And that's another picture there. As you're driving along this road, you're going to see... In fact, I might just do that, too. Just look for little roadside areas where people passed away at. I think in here they have pieces of his car that was left around the side of the road and stuff. I think his name was Carlos, no? I remember seeing a name somewhere the last time I was here. I don't remember. Carl Languita, that's his nickname. Carl Languita. That's his nickname. Viva la Racing. Yeah. Definitely taking that to his grave. Alright, let me go back to the car. Let's hope my car doesn't get... I left it on again. I should have just reversed all the way in. That looks like a tent. And the side there. If a car does come, I'm turning off my light. Look at this. Mind you, the road is up here. It's a little hidden avenue. Look at that. That's the guy that passed away. And little journals there, where people write their stuff for the guy. Hold on. I have a... Right. Let's keep going through here. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that noise is. Let me get back to the car. Sound like somebody went off road. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way? No, it's all closed off. Well, there's like another little room back there on the other side. Look at this. Can't really get in. I think that's a picture of him, some more cars. Wow, that sucks. Oh, that's his license plate. Right there. Alright, I'm going to keep going up the side of this road. There's been a bunch of tombs that I actually passed by that I didn't really get to record. Only because it wasn't too much. But usually when there's like a lot of stuff, I record. And this one, I barely saw it. What do we have here? I'm not going to lie. I thought this was a body on the side of the road. And it is a goat that looks like it has been eaten alive. Oh my god, that's creepy looking. Oh, he's not going to be in the next video. But yeah, so if you look here, you could see a bit of the drag mark right there. So he was hit here by a car, probably messed up the car, and then somebody dragged the body all the way up to the side there and left it there on the side of the road. And that is how the goat got there. Oh, and this guy's been eating on it. See him? There he goes. And that is the circle of life, my friends. Little baby coyote. Oh, he's tearing at it. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That just happened just now. Maybe he was eating on it and I scared him when I drove in. Oh my God. Alrighty. Well, I'm not here to be a national safari, but this is what I saw on the side of the road. Look at this. That used to be a cross. Looks like somebody set all this on fire. Gotta be careful here. You can see they put a Holy Bible in the back. Oh, Mormon. I didn't know they had Mormons here. You got another. Wow, look at that. Los Tigres. That's funny. I have a whole bunch of friends back at home. And we used to call ourselves Los Tigres. But yeah, this is another tomb. RS. I wonder if there's anything else out here. Puente Calvillono. It is kind of spooky though. Seems to be a big hole. Nope, just a hole. Some more beer bottles. Some clothes. All these beer bottles, if you're wondering why it's so looted, is because this is the family members that come to visit the loved one. And they'll get drunk out here and spend time for hours throughout the day. Sometimes the whole day. They'll just be here with where their loved ones passed away. And that's crazy. I haven't seen that too much in the United States. But here they spend time with them. And they come by every now and then. Alright, I'm going to continue making my way down Death Alley here. Alright, so I made it down off the mountain. And I'm still seeing tombs everywhere. There's actually some more up there I'm going to go check out. Wow, look at those trees. That's kind of spooky. But look at this. See the little hard hat? He was a construction, maybe a miner. The plaque has been removed. Oh, that's the Bible. Okay, it fell off. See? And this guy's name is Rodriguez Pariela. And he got hit here for a car accident. There's some paperwork here. I'm not sure what this is for. Solución de Provida. I don't know what this is for. But I'm going to leave it there. Oh, wow. There's paper everywhere. Huh. All right. Right, not too far down the road, that side is another area that I want to check out. But pretty interesting. Wasn't expecting to see so much. Oh, there's a car coming. Come on, Frank, get in. There we go. Here's like a real-time event of what happened, I guess. Boom. Maybe somebody wasn't paying attention and it was like a head-on-head collision and that's what did it. By the way, I've been using my phone a lot, making videos. What does my thing feel like it's about to fall off? I have a little pouch. Oh my God. What the heck? Look at this. They're all ties. This was a bus. A whole bus of people passed away here. See, look. See the bus in there? And that was his bus. Maybe these are all his ties. What do you guys think? His ties or other people that passed away in the bus? It's only him, though. Oh, there's a lot. This has got to be his ties. I think that's his version of his family saying thank you to him. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's a sign from his bus. Los Villos al Zapaco or something like that. Alright, let me make it to the other one. This is another tomb. I just heard something creep me out. Look at this. Trying to see if I could get the face. There you go. Well, that sucks. Can't tell if they were young or older. Sorry if the camera's doing weird stuff. It's just switching cameras. That's why you see the lens or the camera video just switching from time to time. Alright. They put some cactuses here. Alright, let me keep going. I do not like this. It's very eerie. I feel like if you could see spirits, you would see a whole bunch of people just standing on the side of the road just watching me. As I'm exploring. I gotta tie my shoe. My lace is completely off. Probably do it now. I don't even know what this is. This looks like somebody's property back there. Alright, so I made it to another area here. See these little signs there? This is a turn that out of nowhere just gets super tight. What the hell am I looking at? What the hell is that in the sky? Oh, that's a power line thing. Oh my God, wow! I had a moment. Hold on, I got this car coming from way back there. I thought I was seeing UFO lights in the sky. You saw that? I was like, is that Starlink? That's actually the first thing I thought was Starlink. Let me let this car go past. See that car over there? He's coming in really fast, but there's a bend right over there. You see those lights? And if you're not careful, you'll get in a car accident, like a lot of people have, because that bend is very, very tight. And I just gotta wait for these cars to pass by. This is like the worst position to be in. I'm gonna go behind the car just in case. Okay, that's the first car, and that is the second car. Perfect. Don't stop, keep on moving, and I'm safe to continue. Now, the reason why I'm being very cautious about this area, I'm going to tell you right now. See this? This is no accident. I don't know what this is. I thought it was part of a car accident or something. It looks like an old railway, actually. See the little bars? Okay. Moving forward. if you look over there, those are 2 tombs, right? Now, so many people have crashed here. You can see the road. Look at the road. All this is because of crashes that happen here. People taking this turn too tight. And the people down here, they obviously passed away. They didn't make it. See if I could zoom in. Oh, it was a little old guy. He probably fell asleep or something. And the one next to it, a bit more of a younger guy. Inside the tomb there. Ooh, what is this? It looks like a body bag or something. Or a hazmat suit. Buffa. Safety. Yep, boof. I don't know what that's about. So, if you look over here, there's a lot of gloves on the floor, probably when they were working on the crime scene, or not the crime scene, but the accident. Rubber parts from cars, from the car accidents that happen here. This is a very known area for a lot of accidents. And if you look over there, there's more of an accident thing happening. But for now, I'm going to go over here because there's a car coming way up there. I'm gonna let him pass. All right, perfect. Oh, there's more. There's another tomb over here. I literally thought those little things are things in the sky, but that's a power line and has these reflective lights on it. And I thought it was a UFO. I was like, oh, my video just got amazing. These are 3 people here that passed away. And it's an old tomb, and it almost looks like it's been desecrated, but it wasn't. A car actually crashed into it. And that's what messed up this tomb. It was another accident. That's a piece of the car, I think, that crashed into this one. 1, 2. I thought I saw 3. Oh, 3. And look at this here. Here's another one. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Young guy. And over here's someone else. Trying for the light not to give it too much overexposure. But this picture's faded out badly by the sun. So there's a bunch of graves here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's another hidden cross right over there. See it? 7. And some more parts for the cars on the road there. 7, 8, 9. Wow, almost 10 people passed away out here. Just in this area alone. And my dumbass is walking in the middle of the road. That woke me up real quick. All because of this little divot there. That's why they put these little bright signs up. I think a lot of the times people fall asleep too while driving and not even think about it. That over here is another one. Yep, that's a sad one. I think that's a kid involved. But I gotta pay attention to the road. There's a car coming right up through there. But yeah, I think that's enough. As far as the bodies on top of this little mountain area here. It is extremely dangerous to keep recording that while doing this, because I have to stop the car, and I don't know if there's somebody showing up behind me or something, so make it safe, and I don't want to put anybody else in danger. So let me get off this mountain, and I'll continue with something else. So I've managed to make my way to a town. I'm not sure what it's called. DI3D or something? Oh, my high beams are on. I don't know what kind of town this is. Oh wow, look at that. Bunch of lights down there. Looks nice. This is the boringest town I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie. Usually there'll be like places to visit. You know what I'm missing? Like a Walgreens, 7-Eleven, what else? Walmart. You don't see that stuff anymore out here. This is like really far out to the mountains. Usually the people that work out here are the mining people. And that's what they do. They mine stuff and probably sell things on the side. I've made it to Pronto, this beautiful place. Checking the camera. Cool. Works. And this is where I'm going to probably get something to eat, whatever I so choose. Hopefully it's something good or semi-good. I feel like this thing has my shirt in an awkward position. Let's see what's here to eat. Kind of don't want something too heavy. Something just right. I'll go with a little sandwich. This is the best that they have, right? My favorite bag of Doritos. Do they have beef jerky? Nope, they don't. I'll go with this. How do I scan it? I don't even have to go to the cashier. I wasn't too sure what exactly I was gonna get, so I just went with some chips. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's okay. I thought I saw something on my sandwich.
Gotta be honest with you, dude. I don't care. Well, it'll be the fire. Deputies had no idea they had just stopped 27-year-old Kieran.
Victims. That's what he said. He said, look at his home. How they came from. Oh, boy. But as deputies try to piece together the brutality of the murder.
So it is a brand new day, and it is actually kind of like towards the nighttime because I'm getting ready for a Franco video at this magnificent view of a location. I'm at a cemetery way up in the mountain that I just finished exploring not too long ago. And apparently it got a ton of views, everybody liked it and wants me to come back. So I came back today during the daytime, and there's something peculiar. The gates are closed, there's nobody allowed to, like pretty much it's kind of hard to access, but I was able to just, the gates are easy to open, but there's nobody here, at least so I thought. I came here and there's another fire towards the side of the gate, and I don't know who keeps setting these fires in the cemetery. I think it's for trash or God knows what, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. One thing I gotta mention is the view here is amazing, and this thing will go on for miles. Look at this. I love zooming in on this phone. See what I could see way out there. But yeah, this is where I'm at. This is the area where I was seeing these people walking with red lights going through the forest and stuff and getting closer to the main entrance to this place. That kind of had me a bit nervous. But this is the area that I'm talking about. Right over here. I don't even know if I could get in from this side of the gate. But if you look at something here, right over here, look at this. Go ahead and zoom in here. See the fire? That's what I'm talking about, right over there. And that looks like a tree stump that they just lit on fire for some reason. So I think there might be someone in here, but I just can't prove it. Besides the fire, which I know it's man-made. It's not like ghosts are making fires out here. Maybe the homeless, but I'm not sure who. I might come a little bit further down towards the mountain. Or actually, let me see if I can make my way in here from here. Oh no. Because of course they'll cover it with barbed wire. Why not? Oh, unless it's this. Oh shit, I broke it. Oh, I think this is just fine for now. I want to see if I could see anybody here. See if I'm right. Because if I can... The last time I came here at night, I saw 2 people. I was kind of conflicted whether if they were somebody that work here or witches or whatever the heck they were doing. Thing is that this location is extremely hard to traverse because the whole ground levels are so messed up. Get one slip, you go right down the mountain. Still no sign of anybody. Almost close towards the front here. Just call me angel in the morning, baby. Just touch my cheek before you leave me. I'm not finding anybody down here. Here. Huh. That is odd. That fire looks very fresh. Down there is the main entrance from the bottom. Around over here is where I saw what looked like people crowding around a fire or something. But I do have to say, this view is freaking magnificent. I wonder what that white thing is way down there. Let's take a gander. That's a car. Hidden out way out there. Alright, let's kind of go through over here. I'm going to see if I could keep walking towards the ridgeline area and see if I can see anybody. I am at a good height here to see whatever movement if any. I would think if there was somebody here, they'll be right there at that front little gate area. Nobody. That fire looks freshly set. And it looks like it's only been burning for like about 30 minutes or so. Maybe an hour. But nobody at all visible. I could have sworn I would probably see somebody. Trying to see if I could get a good 360 view, because this is the area that I'm scouting for tonight. But I want to make sure I'm alone when exploring this area, because if I'm not alone, then I'm going to have a distraction. Just like I almost fell there because of how hard. Oh shit. Found someone. Oh God, don't fall, Frank. Do not fall. Right there. There's a person right over there. And I was thinking I was alone. I wonder if he's just visiting a tomb, or if he's the one doing the fires. Oh, he's looking. Well, he has no idea I'm behind him. Oh, you see that? I just saw a little candlelight. Alright, so there's definitely somebody here. He's a bit of ways though. Look, from where he is and I am, pretty far. Alright, I'm gonna have to be very careful how I traverse this, because this thing is like falling apart. Oh, don't look this way, buddy. Do not look this way. Thing is, as I was coming up here, I didn't see any cars, so I think he hiked the mountain to come up here. So far, lucky I checked. There's one individual here, but he is that way. So if I'm looking straight this way, that's north and that's east. Now I know. Look, I'm gonna see if I switch it around. Right over there. He seems to be moving around tombs. What are you doing, buddy? Seems like he's a well-kept guy. He might be working here. And he's looking around like if he knows somebody might be here. He might have heard me drive up, because that was pretty obvious with it. He's just sitting there. But do you see the way his hair is or whatever? He looks well-kept. That leads me to believe either he's one, visiting, two, works here. But that's it. I don't think he may not even be the one doing the fires. Alright, well, now what do I do? I gotta be here tonight, and I wasn't expecting to run into Carlos Santiago down there. That was a good eye. I would have missed it. That guy is so camouflaged coming in here. But lucky I didn't go down, because there was a part of me thinking, what if I traversed downwards? He would have definitely known that I was here. But there is definitely somebody over there. It took me a minute to see it. I wonder, why would he be starting fires? Let's see if I could take a look at that fire, show you guys how it looks like. It's right over here. I want to see what kind of fire it is. I know I saw it inside of a tree stump. It's so hard to walk through here. Oh. Maybe he's trying to get rid of the tree stump. Usually they do that to burn the tree stump down. Burn it from the inside and burn it out. See if there's anything around the area. Oh, but it does feel good though. Nice and warm. It's cold outside. Tonight is supposed to be getting freezing, and there's snow. It's apparently going to be coming around the area soon. A lot of snow. So we'll see how that works. That is definitely a fire department or an ambulance, not the police. At least I hope not. You don't want to really mess with the police out here. Oh my god, this feels so good. The other fire I seen was like trash or something. I don't think it was a tree stump. I don't have a visual on this guy. He might come around the area. Oh god, it's hot, burning my leg. Alright, let me keep going. I try to do this as best as I can with one hand, even though this arm is sore. There we go. Perfect. So now if Carlos does work here, he's not going to get pissed off at me. But I'm going to see if I could wait here a little bit until it gets dark. Maybe he leaves. But the thing is, he's on foot, so I won't be able to tell when he's walking down like a car. Alright, I'm just curious. I just want to see how it works. Wow, I love this. I just got a new phone. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I got a new phone, and the camera works amazing. Can you imagine me being at Area 51 zooming in at all the flying objects? That is going to be cool. Alright, so at this point now I'm going to see if I can just spend not the night, but I'm going to wait here till nightfall, probably grab some food or something, and then make my way back up towards the mountain and explore this area. This place is beautiful, but as long as Carlitos' way is over there, I can't really explore down the area, and he kind of looks like he's looking around, and the way he's dressed and the way he moves, like his character, just by looking at him, he looks like he might work here, or he looks like he's maybe visiting a tomb, but he's just sitting there just relaxed. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna go with the flow on this and enjoy what I have here as far as a view. But that being said, thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. This has been like a 2-day video for me. I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I will be seeing you guys on the next glorious adventure. Till then, shout out to Patreon and everyone who support the channel. And if you wish to support, do check out the Patreon, because that does help me out, and pays for gas, food, and cameras and equipment, where I can keep doing these crazy psychotic adventures of death. That being said, I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye guys!